There's a female trapped between a couple of fences, unresponsive, 157 Springvale, just discovered by the homeowner.
Just learned the identity of an 18-year-old woman found dead in Everett. Yesterday, Kaya Donovan was found behind a home on Springvale Avenue.
18-year-old Kaya Donovan was an amazing daughter, loving sister, and wonderful friend who was a light in every room. Through her open heart and mind, she inspired others daily, and in turn was inspired by all that surrounded her. Just an overall beautiful spirit. Spending time with family and friends was something she loved to do, and had an extremely close relationship with her father. She graduated from Manchester West High School, and upon turning 18, she began working as a home health aide, working towards her lifelong career goal of becoming a nurse. She loved music and arts, and in her spare time loved singing, dancing, painting, and reading. Kaya decided to hit the road with a few friends, never realizing that this would be a tragic decision. Around 2 p.m. on June 13th, a resident of Springvale Avenue discovered the body of a young female in the backyard of their Everett home, prompting them to immediately call police.
According to the DA's office, the homeowner here was the one who called 911 when she found that woman's body behind her home. Now, when Everett police arrived here on Springvale Ave around 2 p.m. yesterday, they pronounced the 18-year-old woman dead on scene. Officials did not release any information for more than 7 hours.
The victim was identified by her father as 18-year-old Kaya Donovan of New Hampshire, who was sadly pronounced dead at the scene. Initial investigation determined there were no obvious injuries and that Kaya's death has been investigated as suspicious due to the circumstances around the location of her body. Her purse and phone were also found on the same street as her body. According to Kaya's father, she went to Everett, Massachusetts with friends but never returned, prompting him to contact police. It wouldn't be long before he was faced with the sad reality that Kaya was never coming home. He said he didn't want to speculate about whether his daughter's death was an accident or some sort of crime. News of the grim discovery left the residents shocked. Things like this just didn't happen in their normally quiet neighborhood.
This wooded area is where the teenager's body was found over there between some fences. How she got here and whether she was purposely killed are still a mystery. 18-year-old Kaya Donovan lived in New Hampshire, but her family says on Monday she'd come to Everett to visit a friend. But when Donovan didn't come home Monday night, her family started to get worried.
I had woke up that day and she was in my bed, laying down, sleeping with me. So it's really hard for me and my family.
Donovan's father says he called Everett police and that they immediately started searching for her. However, the next afternoon, a resident on Springdale Avenue called 911 to say she'd just found a young woman's body in her backyard. Donovan's cell phone and purse were also found, but in a separate location. No obvious injuries were found on her body, but authorities say they are treating her death as suspicious.
It's heartbreaking. It's what anybody would expect it to be, and then some. Multiply that by about 100 million. No one wants to be told that their child is gone, especially given the foreshadowing.
I spoke today with a friend of the victim who was supposed to hang out with this young woman on the days she reportedly went missing. Now that friend and other neighbors here in Everett are left wondering what happened and are waiting for answers about how this woman lost her life.
There's a female trapped between a couple of fences, unresponsive, 157 Springvale, just discovered by the homeowner.
The 911 call came in just before 2 p.m. on Tuesday when this quiet Everett neighborhood was swarmed by police after the body of an 18-year-old woman was located behind a home.
See a lot of officers here. You guys put the yellow paper that closed the backyard. This is the woman here.
To be the best access. It's in the back of 157, so I'm being told Vaughn at Madison.
Once it went a couple of hours past, and she just never showed up.
Amber Gordon lives a couple houses down from where the woman's body was discovered. Amber says the victim was supposed to visit her brother-in-law on Monday, but that their fears began to grow not only when she didn't show up, but when they say someone found the victim's purse and cell phone on Springvale Ave.
My brother-in-law, Brandon, called the sister because he knows her.
The brother-in-law tells me off camera that Everett police were notified on Monday about the disappearance, but that the victim's body was found yesterday behind a shed, leaving this neighborhood shocked and searching for answers.
I can only imagine how hard it is for a parent to lose. I couldn't imagine something like this happening to my kid.
A GoFundMe page has been set up to assist the family with Kaya's unexpected funeral expenses. The state's Office of the Chief Medical Examiner Office is working to determine the cause and manner of Kaya Donovan's death. State police detectives assigned to the DA's office are assisting Everett Police with the investigation. The case remains ongoing.